I'm Tom Voelk with the Seattle International Auto Show at a studio just outside of Detroit, Michigan, to give you a sneak preview of the 2025 Kia Carnival MPV Hybrid. This is the first time Kia has offered a gas-electric powertrain in its people mover. This is not the first. Of course, Toyota has the Sienna, which is available in both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, and Chrysler Pacifica is available with a plug-in hybrid. There are a few other changes too, and I'll go over those. A public service announcement. I know everybody likes SUVs and crossovers, but vans are awesome. They make family life so much easier. For one thing, they have sliding doors so your kids aren't going to prang the vehicles next to them. They typically ride a little bit lower, so it's easier for young people and older people to get in and out. Behind the third row, there's loads of space. Oftentimes, three-row crossovers have very little of that. So really, do yourself a favor, consider a van. Now, I'm calling this a van because, well, they haven't been mini for a long time. However, Kia calls Carnival an MPV. 2025 Carnivals get some fresh design cues. It looks even more like an SUV now. One reason it's been popular since this generation came out. Remember, it used to be Sedona in the US. The new grille is a bit bolder. It's what the people want these days. Kia calls the cubic LED elements star map lighting. The techie look has an EV9 vibe, and that's a good thing. The signature metal element in the C-pillar remains. It adds visual strength. Let's talk about the powertrain because that's what's important. There are two. The V6 carries over. That's available in 5 different trim levels. The hybrid, only 4. You can't get the hybrid with the base LX trim, but you don't want the stripped version anyways, do you? And just so you know, the hybrid adds $2,000 to the price of the Carnival. With delivery, the entry-level LSX model starts at just shy of $42,000. The 3.5-liter V6 Carnival with its 8-speed transmission makes 287 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. The hybrid sandwiches a 54-kilowatt electric motor between Kia's 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder and a 6-speed gearbox. The hybrid makes less horsepower than the V6 at 242, but more torque, 271 pound-feet. So while the hybrid doesn't have the horsepower rating, it does have more torque. And since electric motors have lots of oomph off the line, my guess is that the hybrid is going to feel really good in city driving. It also gets regenerative braking paddles. Again, the hybrid powertrain will cost you an extra $2,000. Will you make your money back? Kia estimates that the hybrid will get around 32 miles per gallon. The EPA average for the V6 is 21, so that's significantly better. Inside, there are a few changes. Things are freshened up. Again, these rigs are terrific for raising a family, better than SUVs in many ways. They're like a family room on wheels. The center console gets a bit of a makeover. The HVAC controls are now on the dashboard. Loads of storage, new natural voice commands make things even easier when using the interface. The next generation connected car navigation cockpit that gets over-the-air updates is snappy and easy to navigate, arguably best in class. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are wireless across the board now, even with the built-in navigation. Rows 2 and 3 are where MPVs really shine. They have epic room. Depending on the trim level, Carnival can seat up to 8 and typically in maximum comfort. Keep in mind, if you go with these ultra lounge seats with footrests, they're not removable, so forget about hauling plywood and sheetrock with these. The optional rear entertainment system gets 14.6-inch HD monitors. They're really big. It can stream from popular platforms, but only videos about Kia vehicles. Okay, kidding. Row 3 is roomy and comfortable enough for adults. There's even some thigh support. It's better than just about any sport ute, beating a dead horse here. Minivans truly make family life easier. They have a lot more room than three-row SUVs and crossovers, especially when it comes to luggage. There is loads of room back there. Look at how deep that trunk is. There are all sorts of storage cubbies. Choice is always good. I'm happy to see Carnival getting the option of a hybrid powertrain. As far as utility goes, the Carnival is strictly a front-wheel drive vehicle, whereas you can get Sienna and Pacifica with all-wheel drive. Also, towing. The V6 Carnival will tug up to 3,500 pounds. The hybrid drops that 1,000 to 2,500, but still, you can tow. If you're interested in taking a closer look at the 2025 Carnival Hybrid, it should show up at Kia showrooms in the fall of 2024. Not just for families, a lot of people like MPVs. Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe to this channel and click notifications and follow me on social media. Thanks for watching. For the Seattle International Auto Show, I'm Tom Voelk.